We got Bitcoin Jesus in the house. Let me throw this jacket on. Should I go cowboy or bucket hat? Y'all tell me, cowboy or bucket hat today? Yo. We got some good giveaways today. What up, Comic? We want bucket hat? Let's run bucket hat. How we doing, bro? Comic, I've been meaning to respond to you, bro. Whatnot. I got to get my whatnot messages all lined. You sent some good stuff, so I'll get back to you, but hope you're having a good week, bro. AG, what up, Pete? We got Tori. We got Ricky. How's everybody doing? I appreciate y'all hopping in. We got a 2-box break today. As you can see, I got an S1 pack here. We'll see if anybody wants to get into that. But really, if you guys were on the last stream, you're gonna know that this is probably, you've never seen anybody stream. I don't know if people stream like this, but this is just where we're at right now. Keep it easy on the OBS and the tech. I was running around all day today, working on all sorts of trading card stuff. But I swear, I wish I could give this the attention it deserves. I will at some point, but we're having fun while we're doing it here. So we got a 2-box break today. If you don't know, Bitcoin Trading Cards Series 3, Wars vs. Villains. I'm Coil Breaks, also known as Coil, also known as KB, also known as Kyle Coil. We'll just riff here for a second. What up, world? How we doing, World of Rusty? It's always good to see you hop in. What up? Yeah, we got good people in the chat. I appreciate you guys getting in for a Thursday happy hour. We got a little S3 pack party, as I was saying. I like to call it that. You got your coffee happy hour, Friday morning. It's going to be good for you. Good day for you, world. Everybody having a good day? I hope so. I certainly had a good day. I got to meet up with a friend for lunch, always wise. I like hanging out with older people. They teach me more stuff. Granted, it would probably be weird if I said I liked hanging out with younger people, but I do like hanging out with the kids. What up, Kim? How we doing? I'm excited for next week. Next week's going to be good. I set an alarm for your show. Good, yeah. That's funny. AG, bro, I keep being in class at 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. It's tough for me, man. It's super tough. I want to be there, though. I had to hop off. It can be frustrating to watch and not be able to listen. So, anyways, chat, we, from last break, got into the 21 Club, which shout out AG, being able to find that. We love those coming to the surface. And at this point, I've got some boxes set aside from the case and from one from the last case as well, that there should be no 21 clubs in them. So I honestly am going to be happy Thursday. I honestly am going to be chasing the 1-of-1 spot. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever used Card Saver, but we'll be using that for today's stream. They're the preferred method of submission for grading at any grading company. And anyway, so likely no 21 Club in here. I'm not even going to auction the spot. I don't want to steal your money. I think that's silly. And so really what we're looking at now, I haven't done too much collecting in Series 3. So this is, again, that low stress. You guys can chase whatever you want. We're going to go after and get ripping. But I got some fun giveaways. If you guys are new to Bitcoin trading cards or not, you're going to know the Genesis Pack Air cards. And I was one of the few lucky ones at Pacific Bitcoin 23 that spent, it was $500 at the time per box. You got a box stopper, but $500, and I bought 3 of these boxes, and they contain the Air cards. This is my last one standing. But we'll do a couple pack rips and get you guys, see if we can get some Air cards in there. Maybe I'll do one of those right now and just see if we can go hunting. I think I called it a blue rare, but yeah, I did. Oh, this is going to be, I'm going to run into this issue again. That's all good. Oh, brother, AG, I got all sorts of good stuff. I got more good stuff than I know what to do with, but that's why we give it back to y'all. I love it. I love hoarder. I'm a hoarder. That's not true. I'm a hoarder of only the best. But what up, Big Card King? happy hour, happy Thursday. I'm hoping you're having a good week. I'm sure, I trust you are. Oh, Bitcard King. Do you know William from Saz Mining? Do you know that name? He's the founder, or maybe co-founder, but founder is my understanding. I'll leave that be. I'll see if you're listening. What up, Kim? What up, Kim? We're going to run this Genesis pack rip giveaway. Oops. Get it going here. From NC. Did he spend time in North Carolina? Maybe. He's pretty young. But you know Saz Mining? Do you know that company? Oh, did I not make it a giveaway? Shake my head. SAZ Mining. Will from Virginia. That might be right. Maryland, Virginia? I might be baked. I'm not baked, but guys, we're starting a giveaway, free giveaway for a Genesis pack rip. These are with the error cards, so we're hunting error cards. It's like Will something. But I'm working with him. He'll be on the stream tomorrow. Hopefully you can hop on. He's a huge, obviously, background in mining, given he started Saz Mining, SAZ Mining. I'll let you look that up. What up, DJ? Good to see you. Hop in the giveaway for the Genesis packs. We got 60 y'all in there. Appreciate you guys. An old Genesis pack, chat. I'm gonna rip one now so you know what we're talking about, and because I just want to rip. So this is for me, but I'm gonna show y'all what we're talking about here. Hopefully, I'm gonna see if that lighting works better. Can't cover it up. Do it like that. Let me bring this over here, chat. I just want to make it all good for you. All right. Oh, it's not gonna focus. There we go. Oh, done. Bang. There's one. Let's see if there's more. And I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all what the error is. All right, I think that's going to be it. Yep. All right, so Bitcoin mining on the back there. As we talk about mining, right up here where it says the total supply of Bitcoin, you're looking at 210 million, which is just crazy. But that'd be a good trick to play on somebody one day. A Satoshi trick. I don't think many would find that funny, but that would be a Craig Wright trick. So anyways, this is what we're hunting. I'll give you guys a chance to do it in the giveaway and in 3 minutes. So I think we're good to get going. I know there's some normies that typically pop in and get some of these spots who are not in here, and that's all good. I need to collect myself. It's been a while since I just ripped for me. So we're gonna run some auctions. I think I'm just catching my scissors somewhere. Oh, one thing I did promise you guys was S1 OPP stickers. I know AG's on the lookout. Watch this. One sec, chat. Trying to find. You'd be like, it's not a coil stream unless we're working on it last minute. But AG, I'll do a giveaway for this as well. I think that's just sick. So I hope you can dub that. I'll keep that on the table just for show. And where would I put my scissors, chat? I don't really want to use kitchen scissors. We might just have to. That's okay. Yeah, that might just be all right. All right. So I can't get into this yet. I guess we're doing auctions first as normal. Appreciate World of Rusty throwing that link in the Bitcoin trading cards chat. I appreciate you, bro. What do you guys want to rip? I'm gonna let you guys name what you want for auction first because we got a few people in the chat. So is there anything you guys want to chase? I'll tell you, some of the prices are high for the lower end, the pretty rare stuff, because I'm guys, I gotta chase. I gotta see what's inside some of these boxes and add for my own collection. Obviously, that 1 of 1 spot, man. We are no. So there were 4 boxes left in the case. What we ripped on Monday was when we hit was the 4th box out of 8 in the case. I've got the case sitting on the floor over there. These are 2 boxes. Actually, I can't promise that. One is from an old box, so let me set this aside. I'm going to grab 2 boxes that are confirmed from that case so you can play on those odds. So there's 4 boxes remaining. There's only been 1 POW hit. Not a lot of legendaries, but, you know, again, if you don't, well, we'll see. I don't know what's inside. I kind of want to chase it. I love, one of my goals today was have this stream go, what are you confused about? All right, this is the old case. This was the case that you hit your 21 club out of. There are 3 boxes in here, confirmed from that old case. Which boxes are we ripping? We're gonna rip the old case. Hey, Comic just hit that. There we go, Comic. Let's go, let's go. All right, let's rip this for Comic. And then we'll get into ripping the old case boxes. All right, good luck, Comic. We're hunting 21 million, Bitcoin mining, and the halving, if I'm correct. And I believe I am correct. You want the halving, of course, bro. I do too for you. We'll find that, Satoshi. All right, there's the white paper. I don't know if that's a hot start or not. You know it. You know the cards. I love that, bro. What up, Welch? Oh, let's go, bro. We called it. Let's go. Yo, I don't know. One of you guys clip that just because I want to save that for Comic. But dope. Hell yeah, Comic. Now we're talking. I'll flip that around. Look at that. There's that 210 million. Perfect. W. That's great, bro. Big time. That's easily, of course, the best. We got Satoshi in it. Easily the best. Way to go, bro. That's hype. All right. I love that. Chat, this is like always the best part of my week is getting on the stream with you guys and ripping packs. AG, we just pulled the halving for Comic. I'll go over to our boy. Make sure I don't forget that. Cool, chat. Oops. Probably shouldn't have tossed it, but it's safe. Don't worry. All right, we'll set this down. Oh, you're good, AG. So card savers are preferred because you can more easily, like, there's more room, right? So again, I haven't really like played with them too much. This is my first time actually using them, but with top loaders, to get your fingers inside of it, you've got to like pick at it, and then you got to like, you know, it's tough. It's tough to grab the card. And so here, there's more room to like split it open, grab it safely. What up, Greatness? Yeah. So that's most card, you know, grading companies, they prefer card savers. We are just getting into a 2-box break, Greatness. All spots are going to be available except 21 Club because this case isn't going to have a 21 Club in it, and we're doing giveaways of old Error cards. I don't know if there's going to be any in here besides that halving. They did pretty good collation on ensuring that there wouldn't be 2 Error cards in any given pack. But we'll set that to the side. We'll set our card savers to the side. All right, we got a box. We'll put behind us. We'll stack these. Do you have your shipments for the full card values? What does that mean, bro? How are we doing, Greatness, bro? We're good. We're having a great Thursday. I had a great day today. Hope you are too. We've been having a great week so far, and we're getting ripping. So what's there not to be happy with? Good, man. Good. Oh, do I insure the shipment? I mean, no. I'm putting an air tag. It's a 1 day shipment. I'm in LA, so I go to either Santa Clara for PSA or downtown LA for tag. And so it's pretty low risk. That being said, for some of the bigger shipments, I'll put an air tag in it. I just can't insure it enough. Like there's literally just there's so much value. So I don't pay for insurance, but you know, it's how it is. Absolutely, very lucky, but also part of why people come to KB for grading. Um, Greatness. Anything you're trying to chase, AG? I know that you're driving. Comic. Anything you're trying to chase? We can do those auctions first. As I said, this chat we got some people who are committed to the bid and also just some viewers. So I'm not too stressed about the auctions. Skater, if you want anything, I'll go from the crowd first, and if there's anything you guys want to call out and chase, I'll do those auctions. And then whatever's left is left. And some of the spots are going to be for both boxes, the rights to both. Some spots are individual. So like base and parallels, it'll just be for one box. You need a legendary courage, World of Rusty. World, I think the legendary spot I made as 100 bagger. How we doing, bro? I don't know if we're ripping old Genesis packs as the giveaway. I'll actually just keep those on lock. I'll just keep those flowing. You having a good Thursday? We're about to get started here with these auctions. I'm gonna start them pretty low and just hang out with y'all. Good, man. We're here to chase our sailor, brother. I'm ready. I'm so ready. All right, these are gonna be going up. Giveaway. All right, Genesis pack rip number 2, even though it says rip number 1. We'll get some of these. Bro, hell yeah, World of Rusty. World of Rusty, we're gonna need some photos. We're gonna need some teasers, bro. Oh, for the sailor card? All right, let's go. I'm here for it. All right, chat, we're gonna start with just from the back to the front. I'll keep it short. This is for box number 1's base, around 72. This is typical coil, which is pulled out the inflation, pulled out the Satoshi Nakamoto, pulled out Sailor, and pulled out the halving. 4 cards. I'll put that actually in the show notes. I finally added show notes. Hopefully you guys are accustomed to it. What up, MJ Sosa? You're right in time. We're getting the auctions going. We're going to hunt one of ones. I would say grab the spot, but I don't know if I want you to grab the spot. Appreciate you, 100 bagger as always, getting in there on the base. I got to get you, bro, when you and AG, you two are competing for the top spot for this reward that is TBD. And I know it's the transparency, again, the TBD reward and the points, but you guys are after it, and I appreciate it. What up, Mr. the Panda? That's a great name. That's a hype name. We're going to go for box number 1, the purple parallels. Put them at 30. Always. And if you don't remember the story behind one of the giveaways that I did, chat, Pacific Bitcoin 2023, I did a giveaway based on the auctions. I did a full case break of Series 2. I did a giveaway based on, who had the most bids, who spent the most, and who won the most auctions. Those 3 winners got different tiered giveaways, or prizes, whatever you want to call them. And 21 million, he was a loyal man. I appreciate that guy forever for his breaks in S2 and his support. Got a few packs of S2 and ripped Citadel 21 Club. So you never know. I'm going to tell you, there's definitely going to be packs. It's risky on my end to give away packs of Series 3 when we're hunting one of one season, but there's definitely going to be that opportunity. We got greatness. I appreciate you getting in there. Great win. We'll go purple for box 1. All right, we'll hit up the silver parallels now. I started them even lower. Get on in there on the purple or on the silver parallels. I've got so many. So what I'm doing actually, chat, and I'd be curious what you think. So for all the cards that I have to be signed, I've been saving the Warrior cards. I'm gonna do all of it for charity for Bitcoin Student Network. So any warrior that signs their cards and we redistribute their cards after being signed, all the proceeds will be donated to the Bitcoin Student Network. Hey, there you go, 100 bagger. 100 bagger at the $23 mark. Wow, all right, that's a steal, bro. Box 2 ain't gonna be that cheap, but we love when you get those. All right, we got 100 bagger on both these spots. There we go. We got the golds up next. We got the golds up next for your competition. There will be. There is a live tracker in terms of I am keeping track, but it is not public. So you guys, as soon as I get my stuff together, guys, I promise that I'm like, and I know I don't need to say this because I'm sure you might know, is working overtime on all things trading cards, all things collectibles, Bitcoin, etc. Getting some of this stuff out to you. You absolutely should, and we could talk about how we design that. Just for each other, helping each other out with that. So these are golds for box number 1. We'll call this box 1 and box 2. I'll write that out. But happy to help you talk about at least what I designed previously and what I'm doing now, so that you like it. At 69, Big Card King on the golds. It's gonna be a fire spot. There we go. Big Card King, appreciate you getting in here. Always good to have the community on these streams, and with skin in the game, it makes it so much fun. All right, we got Big Card King on the gold. We're gonna go with the orange parallels now. Reminder chat, we are overdue. We're way overdue. What up, PRV? Forrest Gump. Oh, I love that. Forrest Gump cards. I'm gonna need to learn about that. We got the orange parallels up. We got Skater at 80. Reminder, this is gonna be having, and Big Card King, if you need a reminder, there we go. Skater at 85. Oh, Comic. Skater 100 bagger. We got Inflation. We got Sailor. I should write these clear since I'm going to leave this here, but Satoshi. Hey, 100 bagger getting in here. There we go. Skate on the giveaway. I should flip it that way. All right. Skate, we'll do that. What did Skate win last night? What did you win last night, Skate? If you can't read that, let me know. I doubt that you can, but. All right, we'll run Skaters, or Rip Skaters giveaway. I'll start the base for box number 2. This is the base for box number 2, chat. Oh, did I not run it? There you go. Box number 2, base cards at 21. Skater, good luck. What are you chasing here, Skate? What are you chasing here, Skate? The halving? Aren't we all? All right, let's see it. Of course. Next question. We got Satoshi. We got Freedom. Come on, Pat. I know it normally comes earlier. All right, well, there'll be more opportunities. Skate. I'm going to have to ship you something. I'll figure out what to ship you. So throw the chase, right? All right, we'll put those aside. This is going to be box number 2, purple parallels, chat. All right, box number 2, purple parallels up for 30. Yeah, what do you guys want to learn about? I could talk about just about anything, chat. We could go all day. Comic on the purple parallels. Those are some of my favorite. The Nostr purple parallel, I think, is a grail. I know it's weird to say, depending on where Nostr goes. But when I say grail, I just mean of all the cards that are going to come out of Bitcoin trading card as a product, 100 bagger, great win. We got on the That's a gold, and that's the orange. Back to the purple. All right. Always a great win. And when I use the term grail, right? We got silvers up. I don't know why I put the silver so low, guys. But silver's at 21 bucks. If those get to 30, I didn't mean to list them at 21. Skater, you might get a steal here. I hope. But y'all can compete over that $21 spot. Literally more rare than the purples, which is wild. But what was I going to say? When I say grail, guys, I'm like, there are going to be cards that stand the test of time, right? Not every card is going to be in demand. Like, Pikachu dubs, right? Pikachu is standing the test of time. Greatness is going to close this out. There we go, greatness. Appreciate it. Silver. Box number 2, all yours, bro. So when I talk about grail, something I mean is, and I'll give an example, is going to be the Bitcoin pizza. So we got the gold auction up now. For box number 2, you're expected 28. This is just your friendly reminder of the no halving, inflation, Sailor, and Satoshi in those base and parallels. But the Bitcoin pizza card from Series 2 OPP, the yellow on yellow, I believe stand the test of time, right? No other card is like that. The Satoshi's gift, the 21 club, I mean, you're going to get free Ross. We'll see if there's another free Ross that comes out like that. But some of these cards stand the test of time. That purple parallel Noster, it's literally called the Noster parallel, chat. If Noster sticks around, that for me is a card that stands out above the rest of the purple parallels. Comic, send it. Appreciate you getting in on those golds. And the last of the parallels, chat, I'm going to start them at 85 just because we were there last time. And why not? We got the orange parallels up. We need the Ross free. Wow, World of Rusty. I don't know if you put that into the Telegram, but that's worth sharing. That's a fire idea. Just flip it. We got DJ on the oranges. There you go, DJ. DJ, also, if anybody ever needs to trade, if you guys are like, I'm seeking these cards, I don't have a ton, but I'd be happy to look at what, you got and see if there's anything I can do to help. Who's going to try to get him to, oh my God. Kim, I don't know, right? I don't know. Is it too soon? What do you think? I can't decide. I definitely want to. But that's tough. Gotta try. I know Dinwill. Somebody's gonna. All right, we're gonna go from the top. I'm gonna edit this to make it right. This is 9.14. All right, chat. So this auction is for all the blues in both boxes, right? So this is for all the blues in both boxes. You're looking at 9.14 expected blues, starting at 20. That's like $2 a blue rare. I know you guys are probably like, why blue rares? Trade them, give them to your kids, have them for friends, pass them out. They're shiny. I get that user story. Part of the reason I love my S2 blues. You can never have enough. I'll tell you that. 100 bagger. Appreciate you always getting in. All right, we're on to the villains. This villain spot, same bit. We got all villains, so 9.14 expected villains coming out of both boxes. There's only one spot. Otherwise, we'll keep the rest. Seeking Tyranny, Cyborg to finish the villains and athletes. All right. Yeah, we'll see if I can deal with that. Deal some trades out. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say somebody in the chat's gonna be able to help you. We'll go villains. All right, on to the Warriors, or the Ultra Rares rather. Reminder, this is the Ultra Rares without the halving. So expecting less than 7 to come out of here. You're getting both boxes worth. Maybe I could start it lower because without the halving, it's a little tough. But there is that public versus private key, the private versus public key. I do love that one. So I'll always take it. Ultra Rares are your fave. I know the Ultra Rares from S2 are definitely my favorite. All right, we may rerun some of these at the end just if we have time. I know we will because we're just hanging out. But here are the Warriors. I'll do the same. This is going to be without Sailor, but you're looking at just around 10. Just around 10 expected Warriors to come out of this. You're looking at Miss Bitcoin, right? You're looking at Ella Huff. Some of these people definitely at the conference, you can get their card signed, anything of the bit. Otherwise, Comic, you going to Vegas? That'd be dope. I don't know if the funny part about our community is like it's half Bitcoiners, like half trading card people, a little bit of both. All right, Comic. Appreciate you getting in on those. We've got the athletes up next. This is at 2.88 expected, so nearly 3 athletes expected. The spot's $30. Yeah, May 27th, 28th. Yeah, so you're looking at $10 for an athlete. Use them to trade anything of the bit. Otherwise, I'll be getting signatures on them. So we'll see. Mark that down. I'll take the athlete spot. All right, on to the devs. Devs, you're looking at 1.18. We got Hodl already wanted after him. 1.18 expected. Oh, dude, I know. It's going to be crazy. It really is. Have card collectors not into Bitcoin? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know that I've met one. Hodl on the devs. Appreciate you getting in there. I'm sure chasing something. Hopefully we can get it. Let me know if there's anything particular we're hunting. What up, Crowley? How you doing, bro? Or female, bro, chi, all the above. This is for the musicians for both boxes. 0.96. Hunting D++. That's I mean, both actually those cards, the way the refractor is on the Luke Dash Jr. is super sick. I know this musician spot is tough. Oh, there you go, AG. AG wants them. I would agree. That's a solid spot to get at 30. There you go, AG. 2 boxes. We're gonna get in the Freedom Fighters chat. Freedom Fighters for both boxes. You're looking at 1.4 expected. Let me make sure that's right. It may be more. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 2.4. I'm baked. 2.4 expected. So hopefully we can pull that Marley for you, bro. I know you love the Marley. Freedom Fighters over to AG. We got the Epic Lightning chat. Yeah, this is for both boxes. Yep. So anything that's got 2 box in the title. So 2 box, this is for the rights to both. This is for Epic Lightnings. You got, oh, see, these need to be updated. It's not 0.28. You got, you really have a 0.52 chance at an Epic Lightning. A 50% chance at an Epic Lightning with this spot. Give it a hodl. There you go, hodl. Let's hope we hit. I'm here for it if so. I'm so ready. Epic Lightning. I didn't do the artist spot yet. I will. But we'll do that after wrapping up these 2 box spots. Did you freeze? I'm chilling. All right, good. This is for the Epic Ice. DJ, I know. All right, bro. This is the time. We're opening 2 boxes. Let's get this Epic Ice for you. I know you're hunting it. I felt bad on those Epics the last time. It's tough to pull sometimes. You know, they're hard to find. That's what it is. There's only 112 of them. It does good when we're ripping 2 boxes at once. That's what I like about 2 box breaks. All right, chat. We're getting into legendary. GG, yeah, absolutely. This is for 2 boxes of legendaries at 250. We've only opened one or found one in the case so far, or as far as I'm aware. So the odds are pretty good on this. If not 1, potentially 2. You're looking at 1.14. Comic sending it. All right, Comic. I think we could hunt 2. I really do. There we go, bro. I'm excited for that. That was a spot I was gonna be happy to keep if it didn't. I think we can find 2 in here, bro. All right, Epic Fire. Chat, this is a tough one to give up. I like this Epic Fire spot. All right, if anybody wants it, I'm gonna price it pretty high. And you guys, I don't think it's that high. It's a 32% chance. I know DJ. I know. Sorry, I'm sending it, but AG's sending it. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't doubt that there's something hot in here between the 2 boxes. Those are tough cards to pull, but we've been through quite a bit of the wax, so it's got to be somewhere. We shall find, AG. All right, appreciate you. Let's go after what we got. The block reward last. We've got the artist. Let me do the artist really quick. Good luck. Good luck. This is going to be box number 1. Artist spot. You got to play to win. Pay to play. Play to win. This is for box number 1. The artists, they got split up. I could do them together if you guys prefer. Or we could lower the total. Either way. Both works. I think, or I could just keep them. That all works too, but Comic's going to send it. Of course, we love that. Send it, Comic. Oh, I haven't done the piles either. All right, box number 1, artist. Goes over to Comic. Guys, as a reminder, that's $121 for a 96% chance to pull an artist, which is selling for like $180, $150. So I think that's a handsome spot. This is for box number 2. The other side of that, no pressure again. I need to chase as well, so we'll see what comes from it. But what up, Archie? How we doing, Archie? We're ripping some Bitcoin trading cards. We got box 1 and 2. We're going to do a 2 box break here, get ripping here in a moment. DJ wants to send it on box number 2, Ro. We're going to wish you good luck. Are you going for Orange Uprise? You texted me some of these. What are we chasing, chat? What are we chasing? Let's go, DJ. Oh, I'm good, Archie. I'm real good. We've had a great Thursday. I'm on the West Coast, so evening's just getting started. It's a little happy hour, and we're ripping cards. So what's there not to like? This is like my favorite way to spend happy hour. So good to hear you're doing well, bro. All right, we got Master. So we've done the artists. We've got POW up next. AG, are you gonna hit the POW? I don't know that I even want you to hit the POW. Have I even included the POW? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I think I've actually taken off the table, chat, which I hope everybody's okay with. I mean, not taking off the table. I just didn't make an auction for it. And so many people from the West Coast. I'm East Coast, bro. Is it late? What, 7:40? Still chasing Omega. Oh, you're still chasing, bro? I'm sure you could trade some. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is about the West Coast. I love the East Coast. I'm an East Coast guy. I just happen to be out here for a bit. Nobody's gonna trade. Interesting, bro. Yeah, no, we got boxes all around here. I'll add more. Watch this. We're gonna decorate. All right, we'll go like Spirit of Satoshi. Can you guys see on this side? We'll put our S1 pack. Scoot that. We need good mojo, right? You need good mojo. We'll make it like this. You guys are like, Kyle, would you decorate before we do that? All right. Yeah, I know. Just a casual. So many empties. Bro, you guys have no idea how many empties I have. I have every single pack and box and wrapper, and not just of the products, of this stuff. Like, literally, I keep all that, and I'm not, you would say hoarder. One day it'll be an art piece. I swear on my life. I keep saying I'm gonna make an art piece, but one day it will be. It's a nasty corner of my apartment. You just don't even go over there. All right, chat. I think we're gonna chill it. I don't know if anybody wants to send that $500 one-of-one spot, and I'm not even. I don't know that I'd even send. I mean, I don't think AG's gonna send it. So if AG doesn't send it, I don't want to put it. 1960s, 70s wax. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Keep it for me. All right, I am. We're gonna keep the POW and we're gonna keep the one-of-one. I know it's not normal to coil, but that's just what we're gonna do. Chat. I appreciate everybody getting in here. Make a collage. No, absolutely. You should see the art piece that I'm gonna try to put together for the Bitcoin conference in Vegas. Gonna put some cards in there. How we doing, Crane? Welcome, welcome. I know Crane might want that one-of-one spot, but Crane, I don't know if I'm gonna open it up. Everybody, give me half a second. I really don't want to use my kitchen scissors. Even though they're clean, I just don't want to do it. But I'm going to run another giveaway. Oh, AG, you're just teasing me, bro. Put it up to see. I don't know. I'm going to tease myself. All right. We are doing, for anybody that's not familiar with the community, these are Genesis Pack error packs. So they contain error cards. They were withdrawn from, basically inventory from the shelves. And this is potentially, one of the last couple boxes that have packs. So those are what we're giving away. You get in there, we're going to rip them, and we'll hit you with the giveaways after. So it is lonely. It needs to be open, but it's also just, here, we'll stack it. So it doesn't have to, it's not so lonely no more. All right, enjoy what's behind me for half a second. You guys are amazed, going to be amazed how generally organized I am and how you lose your tools. Somehow it's just, I don't know what it is about tools and something like scissors. But if you can imagine me being my age, I have some, yeah, like this is what we're about to at least cut. I'll probably rip the packs. I don't know that I'll cut like this, but it'll be a bit much. All right, but we're going to have a time. Chat, good luck. Appreciate everybody getting in here. We sold all the rights to the spots. If you need, I'd be happy to show who owns what, or we could run through it. Let me know if you need a reminder. Happy to run through it. Happy to post it in the chat as well. So we'll get cutting these boxes open. We're going to do one box at a time, just to keep it clean on some of these spots, including the artist spot and the base/parallels. All right, look at how gorgeous that is. Let's go. It's one-of-one season, chat. Or it's villain. I mean, the Epic Fire spot, I think that AG on the Epic Fire, I think that DJ on the Epic Lightning, or rather the Epic Ice. I think those are great spots to have. We have not hit in the case. I think any of those cards, we might have hit a Lightning, but definitely haven't hit an Ice, have not hit. Sometimes these cards are tight in here. Only hit one POW. So we'll see. I don't know. Good luck, everybody. Of course. Good luck. The best of luck. We got insane mojo right now. And the mojo being, I'm looking at the sun outside. It's a Thursday happy hour, and we're ripping trading cards. We got great people in the chat. There's nothing more that you could ask for. We're going to get going. No, so Crane, these are from the case that 21 million. AG. Oh, something I didn't sell are these cards, whatever, that's okay. This is from the case that AG pulled the 21 club from, so there was no 21 club opportunity. I just set that aside, sold off pretty much everything else. Really chasing that high-end product. So we'll see where we wind up. I have the utmost faith that we're gonna pull some bangers here today. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on KB's stream. You know what I mean? So let me know. I'm happy to get closer to the camera as well. This is, I know, a new POV. We were just like, I said I wanted this stream to go without a hiccup, and we are doing it on the phone as a result, skipping OBS. So, all right, we've got Nelson on the gold, Courage on the gold, gorgeous card, Be Your Own Bank on the silver. Yeah, good luck, everybody, no doubt. No, you're good, bro. No need to apologize. We've got free market capitalism and our first ultra rare Bitcoin mining. Let me pull up for you guys. I want to be able to call out all y'all that bought these spots. I think that ultra rare spot went to me, but we'll take a Bitcoin mining. Maybe we'll run a giveaway for it. I actually love this card because it has the same attributes as oh, Crane, you have to hit me up on Telegram with the brand name of the penny sleeves you use. These card savers, as I said, new to me. I think there's probably a proper way to. This is going to be interesting. We'll figure it out. Figure it out as we go. Fortunately, that's my card, so no stress. Hey, there you go, Bitcoin Jesus. Made a 6-pack. What is that? What's a 6-pack? Like he made an art piece? Chad, I kind of want to like rip it the other way, and that way, if there is, I mean, there's a one-of-one, of course. I'm going to go crazy with it, but you guys can see what I see. All right. It's funny. All right, I'm going to move the camera as well. I'm just going to make it so I can see y'all. I think that would help quite a bit. Perfect. Ideal. All right, now we're good to go. We got the gold. Gold on the education. Find on Instagram. I think it's now based cards. BASED_cards. It's going to be your public versus private key. I said, what a banger of a card. Number 96 out of 500. The ultra rare spot. Hot to start. Yeah, I'm Coil Breaks BTC, so I finally added show notes. Let me know if you guys like actually use them or see them. All 6 cards. Oh, that makes sense. That's dope. I don't think I've seen that. Send the link here. Good. All right. We got 2 down. 2 down, 2 ultra rares. Half hot. You guys, it's gonna be. Maybe I should run the scissors. Oh my god, there's no way. That would be. That's too much. We're gonna scissor it up. Oh my god, I shouldn't say that. That's phrasing right there. I'm not ever gonna say that again. All right, we got based. We got our gold Nico and Opti. Our gold Preston. Scissor on the Jeff Booth. Oh, there's your silver Michael Saylor. There's your purple Inflation. And behind it is going to be our first freedom fighter. I think that's over to AG, BJ Ditcher. All right, bro. Let's go find Bob Marley next, number 59 out of 210. Let's go find Bob Marley next. Of course. We're going to see how much I like these cards. Whatnot won't let you share Telegram. That's a cap. Whatnot could be a little better sometimes, but I'm a fan in general. We'll see. We'll get to Fanatics Live at some point. The heavy red pack. Very much freedom oriented. Still focused on that. We got Newt, Inflation. Got that base. You got another Newt in the gold. Newt, or not Newt, Noster. Let me get my fingers out of the way, chat. We got silver, the price of tomorrow, freedom. We got sailor on the purple. This is going to be a James Lavish. Let me, I'm going to work on this angle for you guys. This is that rehearsal could have done. What up? We got breakers coming in. I like your logo is pretty sleek. It's clear. I appreciate you hopping in. Happy Thursday. Happy hour. Screw these card savers, chat. We're going old school. I don't like the card savers, at least not for speed and efficiency. Perfect. All right, 4 packs in. We're running sweat. Perfect. There you go. Oh, what is that? That was on the top. Interesting. Card's a little marked. Always just take note of that. We got Bob Marley on the gold. Silver, we got Foundation. Oh, that's going to be better. Silver, we got Damus. Purple, Freedom of Speech. Purple, MIC. And we got Jeff Booth. So we got 2 Warriors, 2 Ultra Rares. And if you guys are new to this project, then you're going to not know that these boxes are so well collated that it's really about an odds game, right? So when I do my auctions, I put the expected amount of cards that, you know, are expected to come from a given category in the box. The printers did such a good job on collation that it's pretty much spot on. So not spot on, obviously, because there's law of averages here. But we're able to basically say, you know, we're working our way. Oh, there you go, Comic. Welcome to the Telegram chat. That's a long time coming. There you go. On the orange, we got Ella. We've got Kenny on the gold, Seed Signer, Preston, Tierney, Bitcoin Mining, and 271 out of 1,000 blue rare. The reason I say that is there's the opportunity for hype. Sometimes they come in row, like what we're doing right now. We did get that Freedom Fighter, but in general, it's been those out of 500s. And what is exciting is that means that you're just headed past the law of averages, right? You're getting to the good stuff after you rip through the things with expected odds. I'm gonna also not look. We're gonna hide this stuff. Hey, there we go. I love when new people join that Telegram. It's a good place to be, especially the Reddit. Hop in the Reddit. What up, Bitcoin Jesus? Oh, Bitcoin Jesus, dude. I gotta rip your Genesis pack, bro. There we got gold on the CBDC. Gold on the Start 9. Silver, Freedom of Speech. Silver on the WEF. Purple on the Newt. Purple on the CBDC. There's your halving. The halving, 96 out of 500. So that's our 3rd ultra rare. There's 3.44 ultra rares expected per box, meaning, right, just as I was talking about, you can almost cross that off, right, and not expect to see another one. Obviously now, you know, there's 44% chance to see another one, but we get to move forward. Also, that card is sick. I'm a big fan of the halving card. All right, I'm gonna open it like that, and that way now we're talking. All right, we're on the same page, chat. We got Be Your Own Bank on the base. Orange, WEF. We got gold, Seed Signer. Silver on the Courage. Silver here. Now we're ready for the 1 of 1. It's that hidden mojo, you know? Is this gonna be your villain? All right, first villain, CIC. Censorship Industrial Complex, number 240 out of 500. And we're still hunting. And the hunt goes on. There's few things I love more than ripping packs, chat. And I guess one of those would be ripping packs with friends. You know, I could rip these boxes in the quiet of my own home. Nobody around. Just me and my cards. Where's the fun in that? I mean, there's a lot of fun in that. What am I talking about? There's too much fun in that. We got an orange Canadian dollar. Oh, that's nice gold on the inflation. We got silver on the Chris Cyborg, silver on the Kenny Florian, purple on the private versus public key. What are we looking at there, chat? Anybody know? Is that going to be green? Yeah, it might be just be an athlete. Oh, that's not even green. All right. We're looking at Newt. That's going to be our, what is that, third Warrior? 454 out of 500. Sometimes it's deceiving. I'm going to be teasing you guys all night. My eyes deceive me as much as anybody, I'll tell you that. But I see one of ones in everything. Another fake. The worst poker. I am the world's worst poker face. I mean, again, that's kind of what makes me good at poker. I don't think that's how it works, but I tell people that's how it works. All right, chat. I think there might be any hits, any blues. There's been one blue so far. We got scammers. We got our fiat currency on the orange. We got our sailor on the gold. There we go. All right, I'll have to take a pause. 100 bagger. There we go. Now we're talking. We got purple on economics. I think this might be, is this going to be a blue? Did someone say blue? There you go. CBDC blue. We'll take that base card, set it behind. We got 271 out of 1,000 on the CBDC blue. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that sailor as well. That was also with that last break where AG got the 21 club. Nobody bought the sailor spot, and so, well, they couldn't, or nobody bought it. But either way, there was a sailor out of 500 and a orange sailor. So that was a healthy, you know, if I ever felt bad about it, which I didn't. That was a great way to make up for it. I felt like I got my riches out of that. You got gold, Big Card King? You got gold on, yeah, box number 1, so this box. But Big Card King, and maybe that's not known, and I can comp you because you don't get in here very often. Not very often, but you know, everyday stuff is for those spots. There's 4 cards that were pulled out, including Sailor Having, Satoshi, and Inflation. I can hook you up because I think that might not have been communicated when you were bidding. So I'll make sure we get in touch and get right with it. On the gold sailor. All right, we'll figure it out. I got you, bro. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll get you. You're missing sailor for gold. All right. No worries, bro. I'm not stressed. We'll find another gold sailor here somewhere. I got the sailor spot for both packs, both boxes. If there's another one, it's all yours, bro. And there's gonna be another one. And if there's not, there will be another one tomorrow. So it's the hunt, the chase is the most fun part, and I think people hopping into the breaks, if you're chasing anything specific, I'm here to help you chase that. If you don't find it in this break, you know, it's like whatever I can do to help you get there. That's where I come into play. Absolutely. Yeah, no, not your bad at all. I was distracted as those auctions were going. We got Jeff Booth, we got Get Based or team based. What Get Based? When I say team based, that makes me think of some modern day sport team. All right, let's go. Let's hit a bang. We got another. Was that green? Oh, there's your legendary. Bang. Hope. It didn't take long. It didn't take long, chat. That's what we're talking about. Legendary Hope. We're looking at card number 99 out of 100. That's Who got that comic, bro? Congrats. Spot basically hit. Or paid. 12 packs in. We love that. Ideal. What up, JW? We're ripping some Bitcoin trading cards. We've got the scarcest, most transparent project in the hobby. Ripping $50 packs, hunting one of one season. We got a great community here in the chat. So we're going after the big fish, chat. We're hunting pals, we're hunting one-on-ones, we're hunting some of the epics. We've got an orange parallel, those are out of 210. We got our golds, our silvers out of 669, chat. We got our purple on the foundation. And Crane, appreciate the boost as always. What do we got here? That's gonna be our villain. That's gonna be our villain, our scammers card. I don't know what community you guys are coming from, but this scammers card right here, it's got, you know, your FTX. Oh my God, it's got tax. It's got a ton of good stuff on here. Just as your snake oil, shillers, your sellers. But if you're new to Bitcoin trading cards, check the show notes. Hit up the chat with any questions. This is gonna be 240 out of 500. In every pack of Bitcoin trading cards, you're getting a numbered chase. This series 3 of Orange Pill in a Pack gets released once a year with only 21,000 packs in total. I'm KB. I've been breaking for 3 years now. First as the soul breaker in Bitcoin trading cards, and now there's been some great people joining our community. Hit up AG, hit up some of the boys that are in the chat. But if you're new, stick around. We're hunting absolute big fish. We're hunting bangers. And when I say bangers, I'm talking about multiple $1,000 cards of a project that almost nobody's ever heard of. And that's, you know, for me, one of the most exciting parts is we're just so early, chat. So here we go. We've got Nelson Mandela. We've got gold on the fiat currency, gold on the Bitcoin mining. We got Ella Huff as the Rookie of the Year favorite. The education card here on the silver as well. Got Get Based. All right, what's coming up? Is that going to be a warrior? Yeah, that's going to be your Get Based warrior. There's your Papier mark on the back. All right. Where's everybody coming from? What communities are you guys in? What trading cards do you guys like to collect? Show the legendary off? Yeah, I can do that. This is a legendary. This is the Hope out of 100. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty clearly. So every foil stamped on the back, right? It's running with, yeah, I gotta run the Givey and I gotta rip the Givey. We'll take a second pause here on the break. We got a Givey up. This is for Genesis pack. We got a Series 1 box. I'll talk about this for a sec. So this is a Series 1 box of Orange Pill in a Pack. We are currently ripping Series 3. So this Series 1 box released November 2022 for $500. 328 boxes were produced, potentially 329, still up for debate. Currently sells for anywhere from 10,000 plus. There's actually, I don't know of a recent sale that's been less than 10,000. There might be 30 or so out in the wild, nothing confirmed, but this is one of the few sealed that TBD on when we'll get opening. But backstory on this Genesis packs, you guys get in the giveaway. We got 5 entries and we got some good people in the chat. So these are gonna have error cards. I'm ripping this one for Bitcoin Jesus. We got one going on right now, and you're hunting the Satoshi card, or rather the halving that features Satoshi. You're hunting 21 million, and you're hunting Bitcoin mining. So good luck to Bitcoin Jesus. Your first 2 cards. You got the white paper. Oh, that might have been it. That might have been it. Oh, there you go. Bitcoin Jesus with the halving. Gnarly. So you guys are gonna go, what's the error? There's on the back here where it lists some informative details. It says 210 million instead of 21 million. There are not 210 million Bitcoin. There are 21 million Bitcoin. And so these packs have been removed from the shelves and cleaned up. But they're fun to rip, and they're pretty elusive to come by. So Bitcoin Jesus, congrats on that. That's gnarly. I think Jesus dipped on the chat. It's all right though. I know he's gonna appreciate that, Rip. All right, we got the scammers. We got Get Based. Run it. Oh, he's in here. I'm sure. Y'all be running around. A lot of you guys, I hope, are up to something this Thursday. I don't know if you're grilling. Hope the weather's out nice. Absolutely. That's GG to the dub. The boy. I'm gonna write him on that. I get this box out of here. He knows what's up. All right, chat. Let's get back to ripping. Move these out of the way. All right, so reminder, we're doing a 2-box break. So we got 24 packs in total. In this box, we got 48 packs in total to chase big fish. Chasing epics out of 69, the pals out of 50, 21 clubs out of 21 of those likely not in here due to one per case, and we did find one in the case. Hey, there's Bitcoin Jesus. All right, we got the Education Orange. We got the gold on the Lavish, the silver on the Big Pharma, silver on the CBDC, purple on the Big Pharma. What's it going to be? And we're going Economic Hitmen on the Villain card. That's going to be number 240 out of 500, chat. Economic Hitmen. Box has to heat up. The legendary is not going to be the best we're going to get. I know we're going to get hotter than that. I know more is to come. We got 10 packs left, just about. How, baby? How many packs we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 packs left, chat. It's dangerous putting those scissors next to my S1 box. Beautiful. All right, 9 packs. Let's keep it up. Pow, baby. It's pow season. All right. Guys, I don't know. Again, we've ripped so many boxes. But those one-of-ones are tough to come by. I mean, how many boxes has the community ripped? Where are you guys at? How many boxes do we think this community has ripped? Oh, there you go. There's a nice gold on the Satoshi. If you guys are unfamiliar, that 4 out of 421 on the Satoshi Nakamoto. We got the silver Tuttle Twins, silver Get Based. We got purple on the. Is this going to be our blue? It's going to be a CBDC. All right, we're going with another Genesis pack rip. Skater again. Skater, can I give you something else so I can give somebody else that Genesis pack? I know you probably want an error card. Sure. All right, cool. We'll run that again. Skater, I'll hook you up. All right, we're gonna run that giveaway again for the Genesis pack. Get back in there, chat. It's free entry. We got a rare, and that's gonna be 270 out of 1,000. All right. Come on, season. It's hunting season, chat. It's happy hour. It's hunting season. We gotta get after it. I'm excited to hit something big. Stay out of the givvies. That's all right, Skater. I mean, I appreciate you being in here. I'll have to stay out of it. But on these Genesis packs, what are we looking at? All right, we're looking at is it Papier or Canadian? A Canadian dollar. I think that might be our 3rd blue rare. So we're looking at 4.57 expected. So what we got? 1.5 to go. It might be our 4th, but I think it's our 3rd. Dope. All right. 8 packs, chat. There's something hiding. I know it. First of all, there's an art. I know there's got to be an art. There's no way. There's got to be an artist in here. There can't be a case with two missing artists, but there was a box with 2 of them. So I don't know. It's coming. The big fish is coming, chat. CBDC on the orange, and y'all are gonna be live for it. Y'all are gonna be real live for it. We got purple. All right. What is that? Is that gonna be an athlete? Is that an athlete? Yeah. There you go, on the Kenny. Sometimes I let chat tell me because you guys even know better. I'm gonna need some more card slots, I know. When you say that, oh, and it's 113 out of 420, that's kind of nice. I love that 13. It's too high. I can lower that as well, and that's we'll clean up my face, but let me get that lower for you. Show notes hide it. Oh, I got you. All right, well, we'll do something like this. Are you guys okay not seeing the table? Hands above. We're showing. Or do you want to see the table? I know that's a bad breaker habit, is to not show the table, but you guys are seeing the cards being ripped live. There's no hiding. I'll keep these packs up here. I did flip that over already. There's no mojo there. Is that okay? We'll keep it like that. Almost too high now. All right, I'll have to bring it down. Oh, there's that nice inflation. Rip Violator. I know. Here, all right. We'll change it up. We'll get it back. We'll show show more of it. This is, as I said, I've been running around. We got a big stream tomorrow. It'll be right. And we got a 4-box break. This is going to be our 4th ultra rare. We should be done with ultra rares in this box. Yeah, we got a 4-box break from a new case tomorrow. This is something I have to ask you guys about. I appreciate it, greatness. Thank you. Sometimes it's a sweat out here, literally and figuratively. But I always enjoy doing it. So long as the community's all right, I'm having a good time. So tomorrow, I've got a full whale, right? 21 boxes that need to be opened. Sadly, it's not mine, and therefore I don't set all the terms. But I do get to ask you guys what's important to you guys. So the collector would like to chase after pristine 10s of every card, pretty much. Tag 10, right? So tag 10 pristine, it's like 0.1% of the cards are tag 10 pristines. What are we looking at here? It's going to be a Warrior. There you go, a Nico and Opti. Villain Bid. It's a 9. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? But, oh, so 10 cards in a pack. There's 9. 10 cards in a pack. There's 1 chase card that's numbered. There's 1 to 2. There's gonna be 6 parallels and 3 base. And who got that Gibby? I totally missed that. I got it. AG. There we go. AG. That's hilarious. Let's go. W. I'll set that aside. Yeah. Sorry, greatness. So 10 cards in a pack. 1 chase card that's numbered. 3 base cards at the front. And then you're going orange, gold, silver, and purple. Typically, there's going to be 1 gold, there's going to be 1 orange, and then split 2 silver and 2 purple. Sometimes that ratio changes just a little if you don't get an orange. That's the one that's harder to get. But, we got 4 packs left. So 10 cards in a pack, 24 packs in a box, 875 boxes in the set. And that's how we're able to calculate these odds, these expected odds. Part of me, chat, is like, yeah, I got you on that rip, AG. We're gonna do it right after this pack. We got a nice Satoshi. There's that gold on the Hope. We got inflation on the silver. Nelson on the silver. On the purple, CIC. Light Network. All right, chat. Come on. What's hiding behind here? All right, it's gonna be a villain. All right, we got Big Pharma, 240 out of 500. I do love that card. It's a very beautiful card. It's not what we're after. Big Pharma, 240 out of 500. What up, Black? Is that Black Cat? No, it's Black Citadel. I can't read. My eyes got to get better. I need to eat more carrots. So, I don't know. I wonder if Black Cat Dad. There you go. That's funny. That's good mojo. Black Cat entered the room. Father of all black cats entered the room. I think that's got to be decent mojo. All right, chat. We got 3 packs left, and there's no way we're done. All right, we got a Sailor on the top of this. CBDC. We got orange on the economics. They gotta come, right? There's no way this box ends here. We're gonna have 2 purples here. All right. Hopefully I don't want it in the show notes. Is that gonna be a villain? All right, it's gonna be the villain and a Miss Bitcoin. We got 2 packs. It doesn't end here. I know it doesn't. 240 out of 500 on the villain. On who? I'm here for it. I'm ready. I feel something. You know when it just builds? Like some boxes are really hot. Is Crane still in here? I'd be curious. Crane. Well, I don't know. Justin's not in here. I was gonna say I wish we knew what the 1 of 1 boxes were like, just out of curiosity. Seeing if they were cooking or not. We got 2 packs, chat. Then we'll go AG's Genesis pack. Rip. I'm not gonna look again. I can't. We gotta do no look mojo. Rip it backwards. Justin's box was cooking. Did he do that live, MJ? I'd be thoroughly impressed if he ripped that live. Oh, he posted it? Yeah. There you go. All right. We've got our Chris Cyborg. Price tomorrow on the orange. Let's keep that focused. We've got our gold, our silver Start 9, our silver Brandon, our purple Miss Bitcoin, purple Satoshi. That can't be a blue. Brutal. We got a blue on the second to last pack, chat. If that doesn't mean that there's something in that pack that is 210 or higher, chat, this is going to be a phenomenon. 270 out of 1,000. Blue rare. Blue rare is just leading up to the 1 of 1. You get the opposite end of the spectrum. You know what I mean? Last pack magic. Bottom of the right side. All right, chat. Maybe it's cowboy hat magic. What up, Tea Leaves? Good to see you, bro. All right, we got last pack magic out of box number 1, Tea Leaves. This box has been pretty calm. I'll tell you that. Not a big sweat so far. But we are hunting. There's been 1 out of 210 and 1 out of 100. I just got to think that there's something deeper. All right, we're taking our sweet time. There's no rush here. We got the gold. We got the gold. WEF. We got the fiat currency on the silver. Freedom. Purple on the Noster. Is that what I think it is, chat? All right. All right. The sweat. Is that going to be the Satoshi limited edition? There you go. All right, chat. We got the Samurai Satoshi to end it. Pow, 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 pow. All right. Classically, one I got, but we not mad about it. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Bang. Bang. Last pack magic. All right. We had a chill box. What does that mean for the next box? Banger box. All right. I know that when you pull a POW, it's like, oh, banger. And I'm like, banger, but it's not for, I don't want it for me. Like, I'm stoked, you know, but I'm like, chat deserves the banger. So we're going hunting again. We're going into the second box, chat. The fact that there was no artist, I don't even know how many boxes have we had like that? Oh, I mean, AG, I'm down. I need what you got, and if you want what I got. All right, let me get organized just on these base, chat, and we'll get the second box break going. I'm glad it ended the way it did because it was a sweat. It was nice and calm for quite a bit of time. But chat, the no artist tough, that hurts. Who is that? I gotta support that. Comic. I'm glad that we got that legendary. I'm banking on a second legendary in there for you for the second box. I think it'll come. For what it's worth, I think it'll come, and I'll say that again and again and again. I think it's gonna come. There's just so much coming our way. You guys have so much coming your way. A lot of coming. A lot of good coming. You've learned we need to grade the POWs. Yeah, I mean, absolutely grade is very important. AG, I got your pack rip right now. I keep saying it. I got your pack rip. Do need to grade. Guys, grading, and especially why I like tag, adds transparency to the marketplace, right? I've bought some big cards that had defects. I know other people in the community that have done the same. And I know that is not just a Bitcoin trading cards thing. That's a trading card thing. Buying on the open market, raw cards. And the issue is that raw cards, they could have already been slabbed and then they just get cracked, right? One of the problems with PSA, right, is that there's not a great way to see imaging of cards that have been slabbed. I'm sure you could email tag to have them remove, you know, if you crack a card and have it be removed from the directory. But it adds a dimension to the marketplace that is a little sketch. Hey, MJ, appreciate you as always, bro. We're about to get after this second box, and this is going to be, we're riding a little bit of a high from that last pack, right? And the high being, we got momentum headed into this next break. The heat is coming. It's the word of the day, chat, besides happy hour and one of one and mojo. Everything's coming your way. All right. You can set these to the side. Chat. Do you want to review? Well, I'll do AG's Genesis pack. Rip. AG. Box 1 is done, DJ. We're going hunting into box 2. Remember, this is out of a case. So we're doing case odds on some of this stuff. If you guys aren't familiar with Genesis packs, I'll flip it over. I think everybody in here is, but Sound Money Properties, we got resources to thrive. Right now we're hunting error cards. See that Satoshi. Satoshi might have been where that was going. AG, we'll see. All right. Damn, bro. On to the next, AG. But lucky giveaway. I got one more giveaway like that. I'll get it going right now. If you guys are new to the community, those are error pack giveaways. So make it fun to rip for you guys. It's up in the entry. You guys can enter now. We are about to start box number 2's rip. Get going here. I am stoked I am stoked that we got 24 more packs to go. Whenever we rip one box, it's just like it's too few, right? And if you're new to the community, this was the hit of the last box. This was the out of 50. No artist and one legendary. Got to be a lock. It's got to be a lock. Here are really quick for the community that's joining us to see. You're gonna be like, why are you half card saver, half top loader? These are some of the cards that you're chasing in Bitcoin trading cards. I know I'm doing it in the show notes again, chat. We've got some blue rares. We've got villain cards. We hit a legendary here, right there. That's a Hope out of 100. You want to see the epic. There's a nice Sailor Gold. I want to see another Sailor Gold, and I want to see an epic. I want to see two epics, an epic Lightning and a Fire, or an epic Ice and a Fire. I love the fire cards. All right, we got Freedom Fighters here. I know I'm cooking through this because we're about to hit. All right, I will show this off though. I'm a big fan of this private versus public key card. If you guys aren't familiar with Bitcoin trading cards, let me just remind you that it's the beginning of a universe, right? And it's not just the Bitcoin, actually in our universe, but this project is designing a universe. And if you're in this stream right now, I promise you, you're about as early as it gets. There are few people who have been around earlier, and fortunately, a lot of them are in the chat. So if you're interested in learning about it, hit up the chat. Follow me. I do stream 3 times a week, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Right now, we're ripping $1,200 boxes of Series 3 orange pill in a pack, hunting some fat cards. We got great people coming in, guys. There's the giveaway, free givey. That's for an error pack that we're gonna rip and try to find something that looks like this. So get in the giveaway. This is a Satoshi. This is the halving error card. It's got out of 210 million Bitcoin instead of 21 million. So that's what that giveaway is for. We'll rip and chase some error cards, which is pretty dope. But we got 24 packs to go. This is a 2-box break. I'm having a good time. Hope chat is too. We're repping Bitcoin trading cards jersey. I think we got Satoshi on the back here. But I don't know that anybody will put this on just for the first rip. Hope we don't scare anybody. Hopefully that's not too scary, but we'll do one rip. I can't really talk when I have it on, but it's for the bit, so. All right. First pack mojo, chat. Good luck. Did I just show you that? Did you just see that? No. All right. Then we're going to gold, the purple. All right. So that was fun. Not enough mojo. We got to throw it off. That's our Newts fan home, 157 out of 500. I had a professor recently go. He pulled up some video that somebody had made. This wasn't a professor. So the 10th employee of Coinbase came to visit my class. He was the first legal hire, and he came and just talked about crypto derivatives and was teaching about regulation in the space. And I forgot who the story was about, but he was chat faked you out. I know the one-on-one. Yeah. Well, I thought that I accidentally showed it to Skater, and Skater saw the one-on-one. All right, we'll do cowboy hat this time. Bucket hat was okay, mojo. I think we need cowboy hat. There's a lot of energy going on, a lot of different vibes. We got Eric Clapton, we got the Dead, we got a cowboy hat, orange gloves, But it's whale season behind us. All right, who is it? This is gonna be the last Genesis pack rip. Bitcoin Jesus with the second one. Bitcoin Jesus, I'm passing that along. I'm passing that pack rip along. And I keep showing you. I'll get you something like Skater. We are hunting once again. I'll make sure you're taken care of, Bitcoin Jesus. I dare you to look. Oh, I would. I mean, Justin's going to be pissed. He's going to be like, Kyle, like, this is my, I don't know if Justin's in the chat. Unless he'd be like, oh, I'm happy to have somebody else rip, and there's that nice halving and a blue rare. But nah, I'm not playing. I absolutely will show up. Bitcoin Vegas is going to be crazy. I hope the crowd comes out. We're going to have a lot of trading card people there, which is funny. It just becomes a trading card conference. That'll be the day we take over, chat, is when we got the trading card, our own trading card conference. But everybody that's in the stream, welcome. Wonder where you guys coming from? What communities are you? Do you like to collect? Do you guys play in and chat with? We like to collect all sorts of cards here at KB. Right now, we're just ripping Bitcoin trading cards, hunting some big fish, including one of ones, including the epic fire and the epic lightning and the epic ice. Some legendaries wouldn't be bad either. And of course, we're going after artists. Here's Sovereignty. Is that going to be, what is that, chat? Nardo? That's what I think as well. Bang. There you go. Talk about it and get it. All right. We got our first Nardo. That's going to be number 56 out of 210, chat. I love that. That's going to DJ, brother. Congrats to anybody that just coming in. We just pulled a Nardo out of 210. The orange Uprise card. Hopefully that comes through clearly. You guys can see that. How much is that worth? It's like 200 is what it sells for on eBay. Spot was at 120. There's a 96% chance of hitting one in a box. And the boxes are so well collated that you can pretty much, even though like last box didn't get one, which was quite a surprise because there's only 4% chance. But $200, it's out of 210. For example, if you guys are curious about pricing, the hit of the last box is this. It's this out of 50 POW. If you're familiar with sports, it looks like the Kaboom. That's our own version. That sells for like 500 on eBay. It sells for 500 on eBay. And so, yeah, different tiers. The 21 club, which is out of 21, is like 1,500 to 2K to 2,500, depends on which one. This is Series 3, and then there's one of one. So one of ones is a whole nother ball game. But hopefully that helped. What's the number? Put what number, DJ? The number of that card? It was 58 out of 210. All right. Oh, and so you got your three base to start. This is gonna be that orange parallel that comes. I put one of the base in the back for those that are new and watching and going, you said 3, why there are only 2. You got Bob Marley on the silver. Those are out of 669. Got Rumble. And you got, so our chase card's going to be right here. Oh, yep. Is that it? I can't tell. Yep, that's it. Bang. Bang. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. There we go, bro. Comic. I told you. I told you, brother. Number 98 out of 100. I said that we were missing some legendaries in this case. And we are 2 for 2 today in our boxes. Great spot, bro. Sometimes it helps, that market information. Love that card, I know. The Courage card is one of our favorites. That's going to be, to anybody that doesn't know, really this is an art project, right? It's definitely about education, but this art is all original and hand-drawn. The founder, starts pencil and paper, literally seeing this drawing in person. It's incredible. Out of 100, that's that legendary. Hey, thank you, Comic. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go enjoy happy hour after this. That'll go a long way. I enjoy a sip slowly. But hell yeah, there we go. All right, now we're warming up. We got our artists, we got our legendary. Could we get a hot box now? Now can we get a hot box, chat? Make up for that last. Let's see. Let's get it. All right. And good. I'm glad Comic. I felt bad not hitting that artist on the last one, but you got two there. You got two of the legendaries. That pays you. That gets that spot paid. Good. All right. There's the rumble on the gold, the silver. We got two purples here. All right. Is that gonna be green or blue? That's gonna be green. That's gonna be your Kenny Florian. Number 116 out of 420, chat. What's crazy is for all the boxes that I've ripped, like, there's still no guarantee of a one of one. What is it? 20. Again, somebody do that math. I'm going to do it right now. It's 21 divided by 875. There's, yeah, 2.4% chance, but how many boxes is that? I did that wrong. What's the way to invert that? Tell you how many boxes it takes. 1 over 0.024. All right, let me do that. I just want to see. 1 over 0.024. 41 boxes. All right, we got it. We got to be at 41 boxes, chat. I think we're at 41. I mean, we're going to be by the end of this at 41 boxes. Whew. It's going to be somewhere. It's going to come out of somewhere. I was going to say, you personally watched 40. All right. I don't know what that is, but it might just be something normal. I won't tweak y'all out. We've got a Satoshi. We got on the gold. I changed up my spots. Now I'm all over the place. We got the silver MIC, the silver Newt, purple on the Papier Mark. Is there going to be another purple? There's a purple on the Ella. Whoops, oh. They're going to be a villain. There you go. There's your MIC on the villain with a lightning network behind it. That's going to be 243 out of 500, chat. All right, we're still hunting. Guys, the epics. I still think, like, you can pull a legendary is a 57% chance. Like, it's not like it's that crazy. I mean, to find. It's got great odds. Let's put it that way. So at that point, you're like, all right, well, what next? It's not that we're not grateful. We're showing our gratitude to the card pack gods. But at the same time, can we hunt? Can we hunt the big fish again? We got courage. We got a lot of people hopping in. I appreciate everybody coming and going. There's a lot of people getting their eyeballs on Bitcoin trading cards and coil breaks for the first time. Thank you to both Crane and MJ Sosa. I appreciate you guys supporting the show. Here we're gonna have our Sailor bang, bang, bang. Talk about it, walk it. That's what we're looking at. Always feels good to pull Sailor. 457 out of 500 on the spot. We'll see if anybody can get it signed, chat. We'll see if we can get anybody to get some Sailor signed. I think that's gonna be a tough ask. Bitcard King did it once at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville. He's the only one to do it. You gotta really get in there. I remember the day Bitcoin Miami 2022, or sorry, Bitcoin Miami 23, and Fractal and Crypt. I'm getting these cards. I'm seeing them coming out the back. Fractal and Crypt was showing Michael Saylor his artwork. His autograph is so rare. I know. But yeah, Fractal and Crypt was showing Saylor his artwork, and I, as you guys know, worked at Scarcity before, who hosts the art auctions at the conference, and you could not believe the crowd between Saylor. That's gonna be that blue rare. I saw it, so I didn't tease you guys on it. That's number 277 out of 1,000 Canadian dollar. But the crowd that was around that at that moment, was ridiculous. We do need a card for Fractal. Fractal is a based ass, legendary Bitcoin trading card artist. There are a few of those I would love to get into our product. You know, Marcus Connor is one of them. Not based, but less based, you know, publicly as one might say than Fractal. Fractal's super outspokenly based. But between Marcus, Crypto Graffiti. All right, I gotta keep that hidden. We got Price of Tomorrow, the base. I know you guys are like too high again. All right, we got the orange, Miss Bitcoin. We've been running chat for an hour 40. I love it. I love you guys hanging out with me. How do we not have a role? I know, that's what I'm saying. It's tough. You know, you got to get the artist permission, right? So it's a challenge. All right, what's here? What is that red? There's Nelson Mandela. That's going to be your second AG. That's going to be your second freedom fighter. I don't know if we'll find a Bob Marley now. May have to come back tomorrow, chat. It's tough out there. Only 210. It's like finding, you know, I don't know what everybody's, I don't know. All right, you're a big fan of Nelson. All right, good. You'll take it. It was like ripping Series 2 when you're getting artist cards, and there were 4 of them. There was the Tommy, the Mirror 1, the Bitco, and the Asanoa. And man, it could be a challenge finding that card that you want. Not that they weren't all dope, but we got Nelson on the base. Hey, Big Card King, you in here? If you're in here, straight to you, bro. I set that aside. Beautiful. All right, that's for you, G. Done. Love that. All right, we got another gold. We got silver. Absolutely, Big Card King. No, I appreciate you getting in here and supporting. I didn't want you to walk away without that. Oh, and another halving. I love that card so much. That's a gorgeous 99 out of 500 halving. I'm a big fan of anything with Satoshi on it. You guys could probably guess that about me. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. And Big Card King, he's slicing a miner. I don't know if that was inspired by you, but it's pretty dope. Oh, no, it's the halving. Probably not inspired by Big Card King, but I'm inspired by you, bro. All right, chat, I need to ask this question because tomorrow I got to prep. We got 12 packs left. We're running up to 2 hours. Stream's going to be over here in a minute. Couple minutes. So tomorrow's stream, 4 boxes. How do we want to do this? The client, the collector, he wants to retain the rights. He wants to grade all cards, right? All cards out of 256 or under. If you buy into the break, you're getting your card graded if you're buying into the spot under 256 or under, okay? You don't have to pay for it. The issue is you do have to wait, right? And so there is this, if you don't want to wait, you don't have to participate kind of thing. You know, we definitely want everybody to feel like they can be, you know, enjoying these breaks by participating. It's not as fun to sit on the sidelines, but I hope those that do are having a good time. Of course, this is going to be, I did see this, the CIC. So the way that he wants to do it, they want to do it, she wants to do it, it wants to do it, is if you buy into the break, let's say, for example, the POW spot, there's a POW that gets hit. We send it to grading. I send it straight to grading. If your card grades anything other than a pristine 10, so it could grade a 10. If it grades anything other than a pristine 10, you get the card. Okay? You get the card graded, no gimmicks, for same cost you bought input. If it grades a pristine 10, you not only get your money back, you get 50% of what that card's value is worth on the open market. All right? What do you guys think of that? Would you be willing to wait for that grade to come around for the potential of, first of all, you're getting a free graded, you know, a $15 cost for free. Like a cross section. What do you mean by that? Hey, what up, Kim? We're still running. We're almost done. We're still looking for our big bangers. I know they're gonna come, but this is just gonna be a lovely ultra rare by Bitco. This is gonna be the proof of work, number 99 out of 500. Kim, you excited for next week's collection? What if the auction spot doesn't hit? Then it's just like a normal break. Just like normal break. So if it doesn't hit, unfortunately, walk away with nothing. If it does hit, the card gets sent to grading. If the card grades anything other than a pristine 10, which only 0.1% of tag cards grade a pristine 10, then you just get the card graded is what it is. If it grades a pristine 10, you get a refund and you get 50% of the market value. So if the POW, right, you hit the POW, it goes to grading, it grades a pristine 10, you're going to get $250 on top of the refund. Yeah, I mean, they're behind schedule. They are pumping out their deadlines. They're just pushing them back. It's a little frustrating. I wish they were more prepared. There you go. That's a sick halving. Big fan of that. That's got to be hopefully indicative of what's to come in this pack chat. But right now they push their deadlines back from 30 days to 45 days for the standard tier. And is this going to be an athlete? And 45 days, that's going to be your athlete. We got 3. So that's Chris Cyborg, 117 out of 420. AG, or not AG, Greatness. You got a 21 club? That'd be hot. The status change is slow to update. That is also true. They're pretty behind. I don't know what their ops are. They've been around for 2016, 2017, building their tech. I'm sure that the project started a minute ago and now they're just overwhelmed with the rate of growth. But I would be, actually I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm not the most confident in most businesses' abilities to serve their customers in a way that's, satisfactory to say the least. And maybe that's harsh, but especially once they get overwhelmed, they're just gonna push us back until they feel comfortable, and they're gonna raise prices. They're gonna do whatever they need to do. So, oh hell yeah! All right, well, it's coming for you, bro. I feel it. I don't know if you're grading or if you're ripping. I know you're getting in these. All you need is 1 pack. Sometimes that 1 pack contains a grail. And I could see you with the Sound Money card, Greatness. I see you repping the Sound Money card art. That would look good. That would be dope for you. This is that Ella. I think Ella's going over to Comic. Comic's getting all these Warriors. Less that Sailor, but all the Warriors going over to Comic. It would look good. That Sound Money, the Greatness. Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of people, they're going to hit the secondary market. We haven't started really feeding the secondary market yet for Series 3. I have to say, it's going to pick up. I've no doubt that as soon as cards start to come back, we're going to do a lot of trades. I think at the Bitcoin conference, I don't doubt there will be some big transactions there. Oh, there we go. Who got that? Over to our man's HODL, baby. HODL. HODL, baby. There we go. 113 out of 121. That Epic Lightning, baby. All right. We got Legendary. We got Lightning. We got Artist. Chat, it's hot. If it's hot, it doesn't stop. Feels like we're just getting started. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs. Might be 9. I can't count. I'm not going to worry about it. Congrats, HODL. Absolutely. 113 is a good number, too. All right. Let's get the rest of Rest of the winners, we got, the Blues. We got 100 baggers killing on the Blues. We got the Villains, Ultra Rares, Comic on the Warriors, chilling on that. Hodl, we're looking for the Devs, but just hit that Lightning. We love that. We got the Ice. All right, Epic Ice for DJ, the Epic Fire for AG. DJ just got that Artist card. We love it. And Comics getting the Legendaries. All right, so we're actually pretty solid. I would say chat's having a good day. What up, Jonas? Tip of the hat to you, brother. Welcome. I was gonna say, I'm trying to channel my inner Jays, my inner Jonas, my inner Justin. Right now, I'm feeling inspired by that. I got to get back into the world country. This is me in LA. I'm showing up to class tomorrow like this. Oh, I don't have class tomorrow. That's a joke. It's a Friday. He's got class on Fridays. All right, where are we at? It's gonna be an ultra rare. Looking at the Lightning spot. 100 out of 500 Lightning Network on the ultra rare. I'm gonna need more penny sleeves. That's when you know you're ripping. You're doing a good job ripping when you're running out of materials and get to order more. It's a privilege to get to order more. 4 whiskeys deep. I love it, bro. God bless. We need that mojo. We're hunting some big cards, Jonas. We found some good ones so far. I will say, I'll show them off here in a minute, but we're hunting some whales, and they're coming. What does that say? I'm sipping without the rip. Ha! That's where Rip and Sip is making a comeback. It's only right. I know that. See, those two go together all the time. The halving and this, or the inflation and the Satoshi Nakamoto. It's gonna be 3. All right, where are we at? Is that a villain? There we go. The WEF, or the IMF, not the WEF. I know what that one looks like. Second coffee. Get after it. Guys, tomorrow, do not miss tomorrow's stream. You don't have to stay the whole time, but I'll make sure that you guys know, especially when to be on. We're going to have William, the founder of Saz Mining. He's off building another startup, but has put his mining company in good hands, and we're doing some cool stuff that we'll tend to announce. And then we're having a viral Instagram artist, so over 130,000 followers on Instagram. She'll be here with William, and we're just going to be full send. All right, is that? I can't tell. My eyes deceive me, but I can't tell. I'm not going to tease us. We got the Marley, but either way, that's 4 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure to bookmark the show. If nothing else, just stop in, say hi. I'll make sure in the Telegram everybody's aware of when and where. There's a nice purple sailor. I was going to say, I thought that was a blue. A blue on the papier mark. Over to 100 bagger. I know that I got enough penny sleeves over here. Hidden under everything else. We'll find it. Otherwise, I'm gonna need to stand up, which I just might. Leave the station every time. All you need is a little nick. Not nick. I would say coffee works the same. A little stimulus. I bought these. These were sometimes a challenge to get. All right. Sending it. Expect it when you leave. I know. I was going to say, once we get calm. See, now we're super calm, chat. Did I put that away in the top? What I did. We got 5 packs to go. We've hit some good. This box has been good to us. This box has been good to us. I'm asking the card gods for one more. One more for the community. One more for our happy hour. Our happy hour enjoyment. I think, I don't know. We'll see where the law of averages gets to. But we've got our foundation wallet. There's our Satoshi on the gold. We got our silver, Bitcoin. Silver Who. I'm hoping the law of averages. What up, CB? It's good to see you. There we got Miss Bitcoin going over Brandon Gentile on the back. I think you're just getting in here, right, CB? We got an Epic Lightning, a Legendary, and an Artist so far in this box. We got a Pal the last. We're hoping for something under 100. Something more rare than that Legendary to come out of this box. I'm excited. I think we could get something here. We got 5 packs remaining. I won't peek. I always try to. It's like funny. I tell myself I don't want to peek, and then I do. Either way, we got Scammers, one of my favorite cards. We're gonna get the gold on the Jeff Booth. We got silver, and the silver on the Education, the purple on the Freedom, purple on Satoshi. Is that dev spot? There we go. Let's go on the devs. Let's go, HODL. Now we're talking. All right. That's going to be 253 out of 256. Next pack, POW. Call it. Call it, Jonas. Which one? HODL. Last sec. Absolutely. I love it. Glad we can finish that setup for you. The D++ card is great. I love this card. All right. All right. So we got, yeah, HODL, what do you, yeah, the Epic Lightning and the Dev. Good, you hit on both those, good. All right, chat. We got 4 packs left. We don't know what we'll find. You never do. It's the perk of ripping packs. All right. Miss Bitcoin on the gold. We got Ella on the silver. Miss Bitcoin on the purple. Where we at? There's the musician spot. I think it's AG. AG, that spot hit. There you go, bro. All right. We got, I mean, the 2-box break has been good in terms of getting everybody. I need DJ. DJ, I want to hit your Epic Ice or Epic Fire. I really do, bro. What are the odds for Epic per case? So these are from the same case as the last break. So we're going to have only 2 boxes left in this case. There are, depending on which Epic, I've got it pulled up. Depending on which Epic, the Epic Fire has 0.16, 16% per box. So times 8 is over 1 point, whatever that is. 8 times 6 is 48. 1.28 per case for the Epic Fire. We have not hit one. There's the Epic Ice, which is a 13% chance per box. Times 8 is a 124, 114. So 114% chance, so you get 1 per case. So what I'm saying here is that we're looking at good odds for the remaining 2 boxes. We're gonna do our best, right, chat? We're gonna do our best to make those hit. I don't know that there's a guarantee. I don't know the collation around it, but a 1 per category, yeah, about 1 per category per case. So the only thing would be on the Epic Lightning, that's different because there's a 28% chance per box. So with 8, you're looking at 2. So you're looking at 1 of each card. Yeah, so that's actually right. It would be 1 of each card. Oh, that's not true. The Epic Fires don't have that. All right. We can stop speed. Oh, there's a sailor. Stop speeding that up. You're right. 1 Epic Fire, 1 Epic Ice, and you can expect both of the Epic Lightnings per case. And to my knowledge, which I'm the one ripping it, we have not hit those. So I don't know what the next boxes are going to bring. Is that a villain? It is, the WEF. I don't know what those next boxes are going to bring. Of course, 243 out of 500. It's a toss-up. That's where, again, I wish I got more data on the collation of, across cases. What were returns like? Did we see what we were expecting across the full case? or did we just see, per box? All right, 6 o'clock. I had my friend William. We're going to talk about some goodies, but he's going to have to wait 2 packs. 2 packs, chat. Who did? Who did, Jonas? Who won a bunch of stuff? The painting. Oh, Mir 1? Yeah, that's Mir 1, dog. That wasn't from BBB. That was from him and I trading some good stuff. All right. I traded with his friend, and that was a plug, but I had to get some Mir 1 original artwork. You know me. Let's end on a bang is right. We got Kim in for the last. Is this just going to be a blue? Because that means we're gonna have to end on a real banger. All right. All right, chat. We got 1 pack left. I have not been keeping track of the odds, so we don't know where we're going to be at. But 2 seconds. We're going to go. Give me. All right. We're good to roll. Last pack. Leave you guys waiting. Chat, it's been real. 2 hours. I love when we get to spend time together. We got 4 boxes tomorrow. I'll make that stream shorter. I'll find my scissors and cut those packs, and we'll figure out just the right format, but I'll announce it. Hopefully you guys have input. We want to make sure that's fun. Everybody, good luck. You're out, Big Card King. We're wrapping it up. Appreciate you as always. Hope to see you tomorrow and just to engage with Sazmana. I think you guys would get along, and he definitely would love to say hi. So everybody, wishing you the best in this. Let's see it. We got last pack mojo. Can't tune out before the last pack. We got 2 purples here. What are we showing? I don't know if we're showing what we're showing. Is that going to be what I think it is? That's what I think it is. It's a warrior. It's nothing insane. We do like Preston. 457 out of 500 to wrap it up, chat. MJ Sosa, appreciate you boosting. Crane, appreciate you boosting. Everybody else, appreciate you getting the break, watching. Hope you had a good time as always. This is a great way for me to, start my weekend, end my week, whatever you want to call it. A Thursday happy hours, the ideal, ripping cards with you guys. So until tomorrow, I'll go raid. Of course, we're going to raid. All right, chat. Who do we raid? Wait, I got to get this off so I can see. Raid Sylvian. Slivian. Oh, I typed that. S. Shit. S. Y. How the hell? Sylvan. There we go, chat. Peace. See you in the raid.